Hey, welcome to Italy.
Yeah, this is Italy, pretty much.
So, what do you do in Italy?
Gotta go talk to Professor Pickle.
Professor Pickle.
Probably my favorite hub in the game, though. It's probably one of the larger ones.
I hope this Professor Piccolo has a Italian accent.
That would be
They already
nice.
called it Spagonia. Do they want to go more offensive? More stereotypical?
Natalia? Yeah, that's a very Italian name also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music master.
Could be Spanish too. Denise? Okay, yeah, Denise is more...
He's got good couple of melons there. I just realized that.
Lucia.
See, like, look at Lucia compared to the other lady.
Yeah.
Like, that's appropriate for kids' name.
Elio. Can't say I've heard a name like Elio before.
I don't have the ability to punch.
Ippolita. Ippolita. Yeah, there's definitely Italian influence. There's a last name Ippolito. Federica.
Now, with the way how Frederica looks, she just looks like a Sims character to me.
Very curvy.
An American. There's an American among us.
Boss. A business matter. But with the world in shambles, you can't get anywhere.
Can I talk to the person here? No.
Gigi.
Gigi?
Did you guys ever have any personal connections with these NPCs in this game?
Nah. Why? Did you like roleplay with some of them?
I can't remember any of these guys. I just feel like do you guys actually have any memories of listening to any of their stories while talking with them right now? Because you know, like if you're going through these NPCs, surely like there'll be some sort of stigma that they have that is so interesting right here. To like this Franco guy, I'm guessing this Franco has something very important that you wanna remember.
You know, I think with 06, I can recall the accordion man much more better, and the guy who was dressing up as Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic Man.
Yeah, Sonic Man.
Yeah.
But here,
he was very particular. Yeah.
not really. Yeah.
I always thought that Sonic Man was a touch up to Sonic's. I mean, not Sonic. What's his name? Chris's uncle in Sonic X, the guy that has the sports car. I thought they were trying to do something similar to that type of thing, whereby that guy was obsessed trying to beat Sonic in a race.
Okay. I think he was just one big fan. Do you want to help me? Help me? Because of the quake. It shook her up.
Yep.
And other people just can't talk to. Alright, Professor Pickle.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a
whole
and a whole pack
whole
of
pack
robots.
of robots.
They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
Robots are a downgrade, though. I missed the
That
06
sure
one.
sounds like Eggman.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. and if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Bam, bam. Do I get to do day first or night first? Which one do I want?
I think it's night first. I think, from what I remember. But that cutscene was
Open up to me
interesting.
now? Nope.
The whole pack of robots.
Well, no, the fact how Eggman would actually be willing to give Professor Pickles some food, you know. Like, he's not that cruel.
So Eggman knew that we needed Professor Pickles' help, and that's why he kidnapped him.
You know, maybe he wanted to learn more about Dark Gaia. That's why I figured he kidnapped him.
That's very strange though, because I would have already thought as though Eggman would have all the knowledge he needs towards it. Then coming for a guy like Professor Pickle.
Yeah, that is true with his IQ of 300, but I suppose even Eggman has his limitations to what he does know.
Funny enough that you bring that up, the whole IQ of 300. It's so strange because with that IQ, you would really think that he would be able to defeat Sonic all the time with that IQ.
Right, but he has not succeeded at all.
Yay, Missouri!
Oh, now we're here. Wait, how did we get here so fast?
Where he took Professor Pickle.
So we went from Italy to Africa,
Yeah.
and they didn't bother with the airplane, you know. I guess just to save time. Yawa. Eggman's quarters is nearby, according to that villager.
It's a small hub. They can't be hard to find. There you go. Wow, they're right next to each other. Just-
Go around, yeah.
So what does this sun and moon medals represent anyway?
just an obstacle.
Okay, so they've never really explained it. They never just said like, okay, we need these sun and moon medals to help save us with the universe. Oh yeah.
So it's just more of a gimmick for the gameplay.
Yeah.
Kofi.
Yep, Kofi.
Kofi. He makes a cameo here, I didn't know that.
Yep.
He looks like he's high. With those things trolling on him. He's like, yeah, I'm doing good here.
I just noticed though is that these World Hub events, you have to have certain mandatory moments to be talking to these guys. You can't just run into a stage. Like, there's something you have to do beforehand. Like, you know the original Sonic Adventure? Like, you have all these NPCs, but you don't have to talk to any of them at all. That I can remember. The only thing you have to do is find these stones to connect them.
Yeah, talking to them is an option if you just want to. Yeah.
These ones are like certain ones specifically to actually advance the story here. So they just knew that whereby if they wanted Sonic to be in a certain way, they wanted to have like RPG elements.
I think I remember with at least Adventure 1 how we would have to talk to the clerk in order to get out of the sewer, I think.
Oh, yeah. Whereby we got the power up, right?
Yeah. The light dash.
Something
that
like
was
that, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only time like you had to talk to one of the NPCs, but other
Yeah.
than that, that was it.
And then also the one whereby you have to go inside Speed Highway.
Oh, the card. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually lives in this game. You can actually get game overs.
Sonic!
I have never seen a game over in this game.
Oh, I'm sure lots of people seen it to an Eggman Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say that actually. Yeah.
No, really. Like Eggman, and all you gotta do is just slow down. There is no way
Yeah.
that Eggman.
Well, there's also
Land-
the fact that there's a lot of moments where they just like a free life that constantly respawns at a checkpoint. So it's like you die, you get your life back.
right.
God damn it! I'm not trying to do that.
I
But
will
it's
say.
like, oh, what are you gonna say?
No, you go first. Sorry.
Now, I was gonna say basically like in Eggman and like with warehouse parts, like there are certain points whereby you can skip like some of the warehouse sections that does have puzzles that can be quite draining, and you can just skip those to get to the day sections instead.
Saves you the trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can skip through it. But with regard to Eggman Land, one particular area where I died a lot was actually the bobsled area.
So that's with normal Sonic.
With normal Sonic. That I remember a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. And we'll definitely see the bobsled again in Alaska,
Yeah.
which is basically Alaska.
But yeah, honestly, just that
Antarctica,
before coming to
Alaska, kinda.
Eggman Land is just that you have so much lives once you get into Eggman Land. That's why I see it as, and then it just becomes a trial and error moment from this dying at a certain point in Eggman Land if people do die. Because I could just only remember me dying in Eggman Land just because I started boosting really fast, and then there was a lot of death pit traps. So I was like, okay, I just guess I just slow down.
Go down, yeah.
But they want you to beat it without dying 3 times. You wanna do those hot dogs things?
Oh no, I would never do those hot dogs. Because like having those extra reward missions, I guess the only thing you would get benefit from is just get it for achievements. But in terms of gameplay standards, like I don't think there's any reward. Like you don't get yourself a new Green Hill Zone or anything else on top of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, at least I can say I appreciate this game for not having a green hill. I'd be like, oh boy.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, if it had like any Apple reward as a stage, then that'd be fine, I guess.
True, yeah.
I think the only thing that when Green Hill became annoying is just because it was in Generations, and then after Generations, they kept including every other game after that in some way.
Yeah, they just had to shoehorn it. I was like, easy guys.
Yeah.
Fucking flowers. Hate flowers. Especially in Lady Road. No, the bees. I hate the bees.
Now they have shields with them. They are prepared this time around.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah. They dropped the shield.
These guys have health bars too. Why not every other enemy has health bars?
Oh, there he's down now.
Yeah, I knew there was 2 in this game.
I feel as though this may be coming from a very unpopular opinion around it, but I feel as though Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Frontiers has that same narrative. I mean, not Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Forces. The story, whereby in the beginning, the bad guys are winning, and then it's just like a slow uphill climb from there to the end that the heroes win.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I don't think any other Sonic game really does that, where the bad guys are winning in the beginning.
Yeah.
Although, at least with this game, the story was written better than Force's.
Yeah.
Like, Force's, I don't know, it's just very questionable with the decisions. Like, why does Silver even come back in the first place? It's not even explained at all.
We look like we killed Sonic. Next level. Hey, we're rescuing Sonic.
Yeah, I suppose that was the case, but they never really explored it.
What up there? There's a record up there.
Yeah, like Sonic in that story, he just like fell to the ground, and then I guess Eggman was just like, okay, he just dropped and fell down and was captured. I mean, rescued.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Like after when I finished up playing Sonic Forces, I just completely forgotten that it even existed until people kept like every time like you try to forget about a game exists, there's always someone else that talks about it in a Sonic conversation. It's like, oh yeah, remember Sonic Forces?
It's inevitable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, you bring that up again.
Yeah. It's not a bad game though, I have to say. It's just story-wise, it's rushed.
Right.
Oh my god, a 27 hit combo. No, now 44.
Yeah, you could just keep getting those combos rolling as long as these little guys are still alive.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's going hit. Like the moment we got hit by that,
The combo drops.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Mysterious field. What was the unleash button?
Isn't it like R1 and R1 L1? I think. Speaking of Unleashed, you know what I noticed? It was around this time, Star Wars The Force Unleashed came out, and I was just like, huh, there's Sonic Unleashed, there's Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Like, what else is gonna...
But Force
Yeah.
Unleashed was its own like story,
Godzilla
isn't it?
Unleashed.
Wait, say again?
It was its
Godzilla
own
Unleashed.
story.
It was its own story.
Yeah. Like it wasn't connected to the Star Wars series, right? Like the movies wise, like the whole guy.
Oh,
Apprentice.
yes. So, The Force Unleashed, yeah, it's its own thing, yes.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, because both these games came out at the same time. It was like in 08. So I was like wondering like what else is gonna be unleashed. You know, Dragon Ball Unleashed.
It was called Raging Blast.
Rage. Okay, we got Raging Blast.
I guess you all kind of get unleashed. Yeah.
Unleashed, yeah. Oh, I saw Sonic phase through the floor there. His hand. Yeah, not too many glitches in this game compared to 06.
Yeah, they made sure that it's not gonna be glitchy at all.
Yeah.
You mean upper management did split the development team to go create a different version of the game and cancel that?
Yeah, at least this game you can say that it is complete.
Oh, hey.
Were you doing some pause buffering right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
You need it for Eggman, lady.
Oh, okay.
Because some of those QuickTime events are insane.
Insane, yeah. That's a speedrunner's tactic there, the pause buffering.
Oh, you know another game that was kind of similar to Sonic Unleashed around this time? Crash of the Titans.
Crash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the Crash series decided to do like a beat-em-up game similar to this, and Crash Bandicoot would just beat up like monsters, and they'll just take control of them.
Oh, okay. Was that a multiplayer game or no?
It's just single player.
Single player? Okay.
Yeah, Crash was having like an identity crisis back then because the fact
Him
of
and
that is like,
Spyro.
yeah, Spyro as well. So like, they was going for like many different people that was making the game. So the original ones was Naughty Dog, and then second another team, was it Vivendi Games or perhaps Traveler's Tales? I think it was like one of those two. They decided to come in. They had their own spin of Crash, but it was still Crash gameplay with Rafa Cortex, then Twin Sally. And then afterwards, they just got like another team. I think it was like Sierra or not, and they just decided to be like, okay, beat 'em up time. And then they had to bring back Naughty Dogs for the recent one.
Okay. So they were just wanting to try something new then.
Yeah, it was just the fact that, you know, they didn't really care about what they was gonna be given to the kids, like who was gonna play it. Like they treated the series as a kids game, but they were just like, yeah, we don't really need to keep our integrity of how the games were before. Because yeah, if they brought another team studio that can make beat 'em up games, which they did, they just made a beat 'em up game instead of a platformer.
I see.
Another one down there, I think that is. Oh, whoops, one.
Sonic Unleashed. Got that blue aura around him.
What's down there, that's right.
He did some Ultra Instinct there. Oh, there's some metal there. 8 out of 10. Oh, you're pretty close to getting all of them.
There's one underneath here.
Oh, okay. One more to go for Sun Metals.
But yeah, there's like a lot of franchises that love having identity crisis. I've noticed around this time. I mean, years before, because you know, a new Perfect Dark game was coming out. Perfect Dark Zero had a different identity crisis to the original Perfect Dark. Even though I've recently read that Joanna Dark actually supposed to be American this whole time, but when they first made the first game, she was British. But they say that she had a British accent on that one. So the new one, I believe, is like they have like a Scottish accent for her now.
Scottish, you say?
Yeah, like she's supposed to be from, I can't remember what state she's from America, from basically what they said from the comics, but yeah. She was based in America and then moved over to UK for a couple of years because of actually working with Carrington Institute for the original Perfect Dark game and whatnot. And then now I don't know what's going on with the newest one of how they're doing the story there.
They should have had Jim play for IGN when this game came out. Would have been something else.
True, yeah.
Yeah. Like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing.
But you know what I've learned throughout the years, though, is that even if someone does know what they're doing, there's someone else that does not know what they're doing at all, and they are just completely terrible at the game. And I'm not just talking about IGN people, I'm just legit just talking about just general normal people that play video games, because the thing I was just watching, and I have to bring back Pepper Duck again, because I was just watching someone play this game on stream recently, the original one. And, you know, this guy was very cocky enough to go into the hardest difficulty of the game. Didn't know what he was doing, so he went onto the easiest difficulty. And, you know, the easiest difficulty is pretty kind of straightforward, just going from A to B for most of the missions. And he was still struggling. And I was thinking to myself, how can you struggle this so hard at all? And it just reminds me whereby, you know, not a lot of gamers that, you know, generally play video games know how to just finish simple stuff. They just somehow make it difficult for them. So, and you know, even though like we're seeing this gameplay right now, whereby we can just easily just find the sun, moon, and moon medals as it is, and you know, going from level to level, there's probably people out there that don't even know what they're even doing. Like, where the hell these moon or sun medals is in the first place? How to progress up, because I've seen people whereby, hey, they just can't progress at all. They don't know how to progress at these levels.
Yeah, this isn't a straightforward game compared to most Sonic games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know right off the bat when I first played this game, like, I definitely had to go back and start hunting the Sun and Moon medals.
Yeah. Yeah, because no one knew at the time that Sun and Moon medals are actually this important. You just run around and you hope that you just can join these levels.
Yeah, yeah. And we got our first S rank here. Yeah, this game definitely is not linear as Generations.
Yeah. And because it was that way how linear is, Generations was more favored as the game that people love to play.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we
Yeah.
could.
But you know something? It feels very rewarding when you beat this game and then you can finally do a stage select and pick any stage you want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely more rewarding than Generations.
Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
Eggman's feeding
I
him.
know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. I came here to rescue you.
Oh, I see. How rude of me. Right then.
You didn't even know that he was actually getting kidnapped.
About time someone taught the chef here.
He thought he was a guest.
Yeah.
File a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing.
Tougher than Knuckles.
Ah, thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being
How
fed
did he
nothing
break
but
that
those
metal door
terrible
without the hammer
sandwiches.
claws?
Want
Yeah.
some chocolate, Professor?
Chocolate
My,
again.
my. Don't mind if I do.
I think Chip and Blue would be good friends.
Oh no.
No, no. I mean, he likes chocolate.
Nah, he'll be great friends of you.
Oh,
These
it's me?
ancient
Okay, okay.
documents are known as the Gaia manuscripts. They tell
He used
the
to give
legend
me
of a disaster that befell our
Hershey's
planet
cookies
some
and
tens
cream.
of thousands of years ago.
Then we'd be good friends.
Disaster.
Quite.
Is that the
And
ones
according to the
with
Gaia
honey
manuscripts,
involved? Is that honey
this isn't
or
the first time the planet has
some
been
extra
broken
flavors of
apart
the
into
chocolate?
pieces.
No honey. But they put chocolate chips in the Hershey's.
The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena
So are they gonna tie this to the
are
ancients
direct
too?
result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism
Is Dark Gaia a version of the end?
Dark Gaia.
Could be.
Now that one makes sense. It's
So
sealed
how do
away
we
right now.
stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet.
You know,
by
I
returning
suppose it
power to the
is fair to
Chaos
say that
Emeralds.
Dark Gaia might have.
Sonic, you must
Ancients.
travel to each of the
Yeah.
temples listed
Yeah,
in the
it's fair
Gaia
to say that.
manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet. And help
Because
it
it's
heal
quite
naturally.
amazing how the Chaos Emeralds were needed to even wake him up in the first place.
And fix the planet. You could say the ancients built these temples as well.
Yeah. So it's very likely.
Can I go this way now? Yay!
Oh, the music here. It's like we are literally in Italy.
Oop. Do I have to do another werehog level?
Possibly. Would Mama lose some weight if she walked there? Wow.
Now they're telling me to go back to Missouri.
Natalia. What in the world are you talking about?
Model.
Model.
The Easter egg should be around here, shouldn't it? Right here.
What?
The teaser trailer.
Teaser trailer. Oh, that lady? Or this
Oh, no,
hallway?
the
The
whistling.
whistling, yeah.
Oh.
I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Later I see this. There are 4 of them hidden here. I don't know where they're at. Well, they
There's
want to
one
here.
there, yeah.
2 to go.
Looking real cozy here. It's no business of his because he's on his own business trip. I have to. Wow, they even got the way they pronounce it things here. I have to. So it seems that you have to go to Missouri.
Well, with the day stage next, I can fit that within this episode.
Hmm. Lily.
Alright. There's 3. Need to find these medals. Where would be number 4? Have you seen a medal? I'm looking for a seaman.
No, sorry, Mr. Sonic. We have not seen any. Oh, there you go.
Back to Africa we go. See, they kind of solved the silver issue with the Werehog. You have a sprint button now.
Oh yeah. You couldn't even
Which
do
is
that
funny
in-
that the Werehog has a sprint with the trigger, but not Sonic. Which the Generations remaster fixes that.
Hmm.
You boost with right trigger in Sonic the remaster.
Oh,
First time seeing the world map.
they did mention that. Yes. Yeah.
Tutorial. Let us go to the zoo. Fine, not possible.
We're out of parts.
I can control the day.
Oh yeah, with the X button. Missouri Day. So
Bum, bum,
after the day stage, I believe you are going to face a boss.
Maybe a boss now.
Oh, even now, okay.
Who are you?
Oh,
If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All
nasty.
you need
Oh.
to do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything.
Wow. Oh, oh my god.
So would that be Cuba and Orbot there? Like that prototype?
Yeah,
Others.
it's a prototype. Yep.
What? Sonic!
You know, something I wanted to comment on. The theme that was playing before Sonic came, that's Eggman's theme from
Still be
06.
alive, you stubborn little
Yeah.
hedgehog.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here?
I see no reason to tell you. In any case,
They even
I'm
kept it
busy.
in colors, I believe.
Hey, wait! That's playing
Oh, they
dirty.
did. In
They
colors.
did. Yep, yeah.
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
Can't believe they threw a rock at Eggman. They actually hurt him.
For real?
I don't know if you guys have seen the Spider-Man movie back from 2002, but when the kid threw the rock at Eggman, it definitely reminded me of the scene where the civilians were throwing rocks at the Green Goblin. Like, you mess with Spider-Man, you mess with all of us.
Is this the Tobey Maguire movies? Or
Yeah, Tobey Maguire. Yeah. That's what I got out of when the kid threw the rock at Eggman.
Ah. Yeah, it's been a while seeing those movies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the kid. He's like, "Yo, let me just throw this."
I solved it. That was an accident. I'm trying to jump.
One medal.
202. I can boost.
I think now you will be able to. If you
Boom.
get- yeah.
2 of them here.
I like these little hubs here. It's like a playground.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Wow.
Man, I really wish I had the ability to stomp.
Oh, you get that later. I believe in.
Spagonia.
Oh, you get that one.
Okay. Again. Oop.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Oh. Do I get this yet? Where's that ability at? Actually, I need it for this section, don't I? For this level?
Do I need it for this section?
Maybe not, because I can just go to the level. Excuse you.
Oh, that thing is attached to you like a leech. Taking your rings.
Oh yeah, when you lose rings in this game, it's only like 20 rings. Minus off your toe.
Yeah, that's all of them. Let's listen to the Sonic Game Gear end credits.
Oh, is that what this stage's music is based
Yeah,
on?
it's a remix of Sonic 1 Game Gear's end credits.
Ah.
So this is the main game I remember from the trailers that they hyped up so much. Missouri's daytime stage.
It's a great stage, yeah. I can see why they hyped it.
Yeah. It was good for like a tech demo of just seeing this part here.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they were pretty sneaky with the advertisements though. It's that, you know, a good whole year or so it was just full on day stages of showing the game's day, but then the last month of the release, that's when they start to actually reference the rear hole. Like, you know guys, we also have the rear hole.
They... maybe they weren't too confident on Warhawk yet.
Yeah. Happened with like, you know, even other games before in the past, if it didn't have some sort of extra gameplay that was kind of
This part was always cool. The wall running. A book. Oh, I saw one there. Yeah.
So smooth. Metal up there. Ooh, see.
Four out of 7 new medals. So after this stage, it's definitely a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, nice precision there. Triple X.
I don't have that ability yet, so I can't do that.
No, not yet. Yeah, there would have been a wall jump there.
Woggy. Get back.
Yeah, I remember someone was stuck on this part for several minutes. They were thinking that they was making progress, but they were just repeating the same thing over and over and over again.
I have done that myself at one point when I started this game. Yeah, it was all a loop. I was like, oh yeah, I'm really getting this. It's just me circling. There's a tape there. Nice.
God, the homing attack is... I used to hate this game's homing attack, but compared to later games, it's so much better.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just noticed he kind of does the Sonic Adventure pose right there.
For a brief moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting his hand under his legs. Yeah, I saw that.
Boss battle.
Yeah, this one.
Which again, shouldn't have Eggman left the vicinity because he didn't want to deal with Sonic here.
Yeah, so what's he doing here?
Yeah.
He's just cruising.
How'd you get here so quickly? No matter.
Oh my god.
Your road ends.
What a question.
The problem with the day stages here in this game is that it's just the same boss over and over.
Oh, this one, yeah. It's like a scorpion-looking
Behold,
boss.
my new power, Egg Beetle.
Oh, Egg Beetle. Okay.
You fight this in Spagonia, and then you fight it again in Jungle Joyride.
Yeah, yeah.
You unsuspecting little egg.
Egg Beetle.
Beetle's claws will tear you to shreds.
The first Sonic boss of Sonic Unleashed.
That actually helped me out. How'd I miss that?
Oh no.
Remember the fight now. Too fast. I just forget some bit. Oh, well, I got there.
Are you master enough to dodge this? Bombs away!
Okay. On the tree. Right here. There we go. Got them all, so let's fight. Too fast again.
Bombs away! Bombs away!
Get the road with this.
Adventure DS.
Why, I can't believe this.
Same as ever. All bark and no bite.
One of the best songs in the game is about to play. You only hear it for 30 seconds in this game.
No problem.
How come we never noticed that he did the Sonic Adventure pose? This is the best song in the game. This is the only time it plays in the HD version.
You get to hear this
At
more
the
in the
Temple of Gaia?
PS2 version.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, it's like on the map screen or something. But you can listen to it in sound test.
Hmm.
Oh, remember when Sonic games had sound test?
Oh yeah.
What is this place?
Thing of the past now. So now we're in the ruins. Looking
It's
spooky.
the ancients. Look,
The
the mural
ancients.
even say it looks the same.
Right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Spooky looking here.
Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Trap.
Even got the same little light beams as the ancients back there.
Yeah, yeah. It actually reminds me a lot of Pyramid Cave, even.
Right.
Like with the hieroglyphics
What's that?
glowing like that.
What's the color?
Green. Wow, it had to be green. It's always the first color. Okay, now I'm convinced this has something to do with the ancients.
The emeralds come back to life.
This was the Temple of Gaia. That's gotta be
Yeah,
why Ren
no,
was so keen on taking the place over.
Okay, this game has some connection to Frontiers. You know, guys, something I noticed with Sonic games, there's a lot of locations that have some sort of connection with the emeralds.
What a coincidence.
So you're saying like locations of when you collect the emeralds?
Yeah, like this one, for example. The shrine at the Master Emerald.
The planet.
Hmm.
Although that one, I think, was more confirmed that the ancients definitely had some involvement there.
Right. Nice job.
Take a look.
We did a really good job with that CGI, so let's watch it again.
They're bragging there, yeah.
At this rate, you'll have the whole planet together in no time, Sonic.
Planet-sized jigsaw puzzle?
This is probably the last Sonic game I actually really enjoyed.
Really? Hmm. Yeah, I can see why.
Because after this, I hated colors, I didn't like Sonic Generations, didn't like Forces, didn't like Lost World. And then Sonic Frontiers was a step up, but it's still like, room for improvement. That's why I am kind of interested in getting the Shadow Generations, just to see how they improve from Frontiers. I mean, the boss battles are already good. You can see how the Bio-Lizard fight.
Yeah. I guess from a story standpoint, yeah, I would like to see what Sonic X
Look
Shadow
who made
Generation.
it to Missouri.
Oh, he came here. You seem familiar. Of course, from Spagonia. I got an urgent job to take care of, so I'm in a bit of a rush.
Yes, sir, they really give me this present for me.
Did you give it to
Oh, yeah,
her?
this guy's a creep.
Oh my, he wants to give a gift to a little girl.
Yep.
What for, though? First,
They give you a use for using the rings too.
Apple. You know, this reminds me of the Chow Shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A cookie.
But you're feeding Chip instead.
We're feeding Chip here, yeah. Not Chow. No discounts here?
Nope.
Oh man.
Which would be interesting as well. You would get discounted after saving their part of the world.
Yeah. You're still charging him full price. Yo.
There's definitely a lot of RPG elements built into this game.
Yeah. Silly dog.
Yeah, they really wanted to make it like the original Sonic Adventure.
I guess that's why they called it in Japan Sonic World Adventure.
Yeah.
I think that title caused some debate on whether or not this was the actual Sonic Adventure 3.
I don't really feel like, I don't know, a lot of people always want to quote Sonic Adventure 3, but all those people that always say Sonic Adventure 3, Sonic Adventure 3, people that be like, hey, shut up about your Sonic Adventure 3, this is what you get. But honestly, when I see Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed, I just think it's just a lot of ideas or inspirations taken from the original Sonic Adventure game to make those games. That's what I see it as. But they're not called Sonic Adventure 3.
Yeah. Because,
Like, yeah.
yeah, I guess the real Sonic Adventure 3 would be Heroes.
Right.
Yeah.
And they even have the Chows here.
Little cameo, yeah. Like as a puppet. Would you like your own puppet Chow, Blue, so you can play with?
Yeah, at least it'll be more fun than bowling.
Oh man, come on.
Stop this part there.
Okay.